OG is one of the main organizer over 30 years. He's been doing this work, trying to bring the community together. He's gonna talk to us a little bit about the work that he's been doing and how this come to play, how Master Sharif and M Foundation, with his foundation, come together and been working for the past couple of years.
Well, I'm thankful that you're here today. Again, this is one of the first apartments that got kids. So I've been doing this for 30 years. We're talking about community building. And again, I emphasize you cannot have a community without kids.
From the last conversation I have, they said this is the 100 unit facility, and it, like what you said, this is the first place they have kids, and we have about 20 or so kids in this facility.
Oh man,
So
great,
which is a great thing.
great.
And I mean, a great thing taking the kids off of the street, putting them in a safe environment that they can, achieve this beautiful American life that we're talking about.
Right. And all we gotta do is get to know them, find out what they want, what they need, but also find out their skills. See, that's the main thing. All of us in the brigade, we had skills, different skills, you know what I mean? And it wasn't until we got together and started, I mean, you can do that, and you can do that. That's when we started growing. Because everybody had different skills, and just put a person where he gonna flourish at. They fight against kids. They act like there's no kids in Skid Row when it's always been kids. But they've been like in the dark, living in the tents, living in some of the residential hotels that were outside of Skid Row. It took over 30 years for people to even recognize Skid Row was a community. So the first thing we had to do was try to uplift the community.
State your name.
Stove Marino.
Stuff Marino.
Yeah.
So how long have you been doing this?
25 years.
So, so what do you want from our communities when we come back next time? Because we're gonna come back.
They do a lot. They do a lot, guys. We do a lot. So you combine that together, it's a lot. That being said, more engagement, keep the engagement going, keep the people knowing that we're there for them.
Okay.
It's not more about giving, because everybody gives. It's about giving the way we give, though, with love, and also getting to know these people, seeing what they really need and desire, so we can find out and we can provide that, as we've been providing.
What pleasure do you get by helping people?
So it's community work, it's engagement, it's love, showing love, spreading love, it's being real with people, one-on-one with people, encountering the ones that don't have people encountering them.
Got you.
Clean, so you can have a clean, safe community. They try to take people that are mentally ill out of their mind and put them with people who's struggling, trying to get back on their feet. They got substance abuse problems. You can't bring them into a place like this here.
Can you tell me your name?
My name is Michael.
Michael?
Yeah.
And how long you been living in here?
I want to say about going on 2 months and a half.
So you have a studio or one bedroom?
I have a studio apartment. It's really nice, really cool.
Oh, that's good.
I'm a recovering addict, bro. 5 years, going on 6 years now, right? I'm doing good. I've been trying to get housed for a long time, bro. I work actually for a housing department myself. You know what I mean? I'm a like lived experience kind of a case manager, so I help out and stuff like that. So I appreciate stuff like this because I still come from the community,
Happy that Masjid al-Sharif, along with Ilham Foundation, have joined hands in partnership to make a difference for our community in this most difficult time. We also have children that are here, so we have some things particular for the children.
You can't bring people that need drug treatment or need mental illness help and bring them into an environment with everybody else. You got to give them the treatment that they need. They've tried to change our name to Central City East and all kind of other names, Hope Central. You know what I mean? They think if you change the name and not the conditions, food, clothing, and shelter is the main thing you got to provide to people. You trying to help somebody, you can't provide them food, clothing, and shelter, you just talking to them. But once you do those three things, then you can maybe do something else with them.
To continue this another 100 years, what's the plan?
To have someone better than me do a better job at doing this. If I'm doing great and he's doing great, you're doing great, there's someone we can aspire to be greater than us. Imagine the greatness that comes out of that.
Okay. How they can engage in being part of this beautiful work that we are doing.
Well, definitely I'm gonna have to go first with the management here, getting the management intact with the flyer work. We have to be present with that because they have to know that a week in advance we're coming back out.
Yeah.
So it's consistency with the management, consistency with OG's business, consistency with Ibrahim's family, right? And the way I do things with the 25 years of humanity work, we could make this, like you said, another 100 years in this building. When we pass, other people could take over in the building or people that work with us.
I'm just thankful I got housed. You know, I went through the sheltering process here. That's another freaking story. But
How long
yeah,
have you been living in here? Not just
3 months.
3 months,
In this
huh?
property, 3 months. And then I tell my family, just like appreciate where you are. You know, be thankful that, you know, you're still in the vicinity of, you know, the nice part.
What are some of your future goals that you want?
Definitely, my future goals is to continue working. You know, I still continue working, and like in the futures, I want to get my CDL license and stuff like that, and probably like try to participate in some type of nonprofit organization.
I would love to. We would love to connect with you too.
Most definitely,
Thank you so much.
most definitely.
But our main masjid is Masjid Al Sharifi out in Long Beach. But we all in different areas, LA and every different thing. But we'll be coming, God willing, down here once a month.
We're not trying to come here more often. Huh?
Michael,
Ibrahim. Abraham.
Yeah.
nice to meet you guys. Yeah.
We Skid Row Brigade. We the greatest volunteer unit in downtown Los Angeles, and we do this for free. Especially for me, my thing was I see women and kids walking down the street, and I just couldn't look in the mirror every day and not go outside and do something. So when we start recruiting people, let's find out what they can do.
What they can do,
and
yes.
put them there.
That's
You know
true.
what I mean?
That
But
is
if
true.
not, you're going to have a mess.
That is true.
So,
Thank you again, OG.
Yes, sir,
We
man.
appreciate you inviting us over here,
Thank you.
making sure we can provide things for the with all the organization. And I mean, thank you again. Appreciate you.
Thank you, sir.
We appreciate working with you. Come down here and partnership.
Oh, man, I'm glad y'all here. I want y'all to see this.